Reactions as photo shows Muslim praying at a banking hall during work hours. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Now in my head I'm trying to see what kind of organization, perhaps it's a Muslim organization or Islamic organization, but even though a professional Islamic organization, I don't think this will happen, except they only attend to Islamic customers. Well, the news in detail, let's find out more. A photo which shows some Muslims observing their prayers at a banking hall during banking hours has stirred lots of mixed reaction on social media. In the photo, they could be seen with their mattress as the bowing prayer while people carry on with the activities at the bank. The photo has, however, stirred dozens of mixed reactions on Twitter as some shared controversial opinions on it. Some of the opinion that showed the post read thus: May Almighty Allah answer our prayers. I think the bank should have provided a different location away from the banking hall for the prayers. The bank is more corporate than public, and the rights of others should be respected as no religion is superior to another. Another opined, all banks have bullion bay, and this should have been used. It is their right to practice the religious prayer. I remember as a banker, a bullion bay is always kept neat, and that is where my Muslim colleagues pray. Another opinion, remain make tradition has come to their own. Another opinion, and you're justifying this to be a good thing. This is a bank and not a mosque. Another opinion, this is totally wrong. You can't observe Salat in business area. There are reasons why the Prophet prohibited any business transaction in the mosque. This is so irritating and very wrong. It is a big nuisance. Another opined, imagine the uproar if it was a Christian firing prayer. Another commented, all banks have bullion bay and this should have been used. It is your right to practice the religious prayers. I remember as a banker, bullion bay is always kept neat, and that is where my Muslim colleagues pray. And news flash, it happened at Access Bank. And now I'm here asking, why? This is where I start asking myself, if you want to start madness, just ask yourself, if I start my own madness, make the other person who stand beside me start. Make the one who on the phone and for back on start. No, just imagine if you want to misbehave, just ask yourself. That make everybody waiting for this place come to misbehave. How it go be? Imagine too, the bankers too, they start to sing, the clap. How it go be? Then imagine say they can't get traditionalists. Herbalists, Babalao, or what do they call it? Libya, you know, imagine those kind of people who now they are, you know, before you know, chaos. Because people are not considerate. I feel we are too permits me to use the word, so I really need to. We're not selfless. Everybody they do my own. Everybody they selfish. I'm telling you. Why? To me, it is totally wrong. Even me, at some point in the news, I said, okay. I mean, from the beginning, I said, except if it was an even Islamic bank. And Muslims are the kind of people that they don't do this thing anywhere. Even if they are going to do it in their business area, shubon, activities not going to go around them. So why? Now, wow. Religion of war. Islam is a troublesome religion. They are never comfortable in a peaceful environment. If any bank staff or even the security interferes, the next is beheading and they'll shout Allahu Akbar to praise their shame. This is not funny. It's in all shades wrong. While I'm not kicking against you doing your prayers, no problem you can do. But make sure you no use your own rigi, spoil another person's view. It's just like when a Christian come out. I saw one particular clip of one Christian abroad and he was screaming and shouting on the street, are you okay? Now meant they worry you. You don't know where church day. They picked him up. Oh, let's say, cause I walk below. You think you are in Nigeria or Africa? Try. Don't try it. So it's something like that. Why will you go outside and be screaming out your lungs? For where we say they know they, you know, say they don't accept them. You won't go do as the person who first start them. Nobody is telling you not to preach, but don't come outside and use your own reggae to disturb another person's view. Go out if you want to go and pray. Pray. If you want to take all the time, take. Now still your work. You understand? If you're Muslim, if you want to take all the time, take. If they tell you say you carry your car, they go out. Now you sabi. Do you understand? But don't come and do it in such a way that is going to be disturbing others. It is what they call being considerate. It is what they call being humane. Right. I am not against anybody's religion, but their time and place, for everything is wrong. I'm telling you, there is time and there is place for everything. Coming out here to do it, and it is like you define waiting person go talk, so that they go talk, say you talk. Now waiting be this thing. This is unacceptable. This is hypocrisy, an encroachment of the highest order on customers' rights. I once saw this in 2013 at UBA Bank Ikorodu while waiting for my account officer to tend to me on a Friday afternoons. If Christians do this, here will fire. It is absurd and untenable. It pain you, but you can do nothing about it till you die with the pains. You see waiting person they talk. This one is even small. I heard of there are places you don't go on Fridays. Lagosians. I think I had one of my friends in Lagos that told me that there are places you don't go. You don't go to some places on Fridays. Because why? Number one, then go there for road. Use your own, they spoil another person. They do say there is nothing you can do. It is what they call being human, being considerate. Do you understand? The same thing goes for both religion. Why you go there? Why will you cover the roof? For what? Don't use your own inconvenience another person. That's my own. You want to pray. You should know everybody, whether you like it or not. Not be everybody be Christian. Not be everybody be Muslim. Not be everybody be herbalist. Not be everybody be what say they call them? Buddhist. You have to be considerate. Even God self gone, No do pass yourself. Never call any religion stupid for humanity's sake when it is not right. It is when it is not right, regardless ethnicity and religion sentiment. We only try our best to follow the best path. Heavily racist, not justifiable. Thank you. When you read it, when they mark attendance for person be Christian or Muslim, make a tell you now. Even people be Buddhists. Let me just tell you, when you reach there, they will not mark attendance that you are a Christian, you are an atheist, you are a Muslim. Come on. Is that you live your life? Okay. Let me just remind you people. Let's be at peace with one another. Thank you and show love to both religions. You are saying both religions. We have several religions. Several. The earlier we know that the way they use and they enter heaven, it's not your ticket. When you get to the gate, they will not tell you Christian or Muslim or Buddhist or atheist or herbalist, whatever. They will not ask you. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.